Why do we use three-act structure? What is three-act structure? And why is it important to you if you want to be a screenwriter? I'm Hollywood's best story analyst 10 years in a row and a produced and sold screenwriter. And the three-act structure is king for a reason, okay? The three-act structure is the best way to tell a story. And if it's 90 pages or it's 150 pages, you need a three-act structure, okay? Three-act structures are great because it tells the audience how to feel and when, okay? You're following, here, I have a diagram for you. You are following a trajectory that starts a little low and it goes up and then it kind of ends a little higher than where we started, okay? The opposite trajectory is if you have a bad guy and they're sinking lower, this would go the other direction, okay? The curve would go opposite, where they start here and things keep getting worse and worse and worse and worse and worse, and then we end up here where it's just as bad, okay? But you have to think of it like a wave in the ocean, right? It comes up, it crests, and then it falls back. But it doesn't fall back in the same place because we've gone on this journey and we've learned something. So it has to end a little higher. Okay, so here is the fade in where we meet the characters. Between page 1 and page 10 is where we meet the characters and we understand who they are and why they're doing what they're doing. Page 10 is the inciting event, which means something has to happen to them to force them on this journey, okay? They want something, something prevents them, or an opportunity presents itself, they go on the journey. Then we have page 30 is our act break. So from page 10 to page 20, so 20 pages, we're learning about we're trying to do something, we're trying to put a deal together, whatever it is, and then we get the deal together. Then we have our act 2 hump, right? Where things have to get harder and harder and harder and harder and harder. And right at the right, a little bit after the summit of how hard things are getting and how hard everybody's trying, it has to look like they're going to fail, okay? So here is the end of Act 2 dark moment where it feels like something bad's gonna happen, something bad happens, they can't move forward, it's really terrible, they're stuck, whatever it is. Then they get an idea here between like page 61, 62. They get an idea of how to fix it. They implement that. They do fix it. And then we have our Act 2 break. Then between Act 2, so that's like page, 70-ish, neck of the woods. Then from 70 to 90, those last 20 pages, we do the conclusion. They succeed, they try really hard, whatever it is, and then everybody gets what they need, and then the movie's over. Okay, that is perfect three-act structure. This is how you diagram it. Sit with your favorite movies and do this wave, and then you'll know how to write